This is RJ Dappin of ARAC Roof It Forward doing a roof inspection in Kennesaw today. What we're looking at is we've got two leaks on this roof. One is over on that pitch over by the tree. It's pretty clear it's coming in. There's a few torn shingles. You got the turtle vent there, the pipe boot there. They're worn away. The limb's kind of rubbing up against it. And there's some torn shingles that there's a few spots the water could be coming from. Same on this main slope here. You can see right about this area you've got another leak, and you can see the wear of this shingle here, how it's starting to get kind of dark along the top. Let me get my shadow out of the way. And that's just sidewalk chalk, so that'll wash off with rain. But what's happening is the wind gets up underneath this, and you can see how rusty those nails are. Not to mention they're improper nails. Those are why you don't, I mean, they could just be a really old type of roofing nail maybe, but we wouldn't use those nails anymore. And I didn't see those on the other slopes either, so kind of makes me think maybe they ran out of nails and just used those. You got two more there. 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. This slope is getting a fair amount of wind, two over by the chimney. So that could very well just be wind-driven rain, where the shingle gets lifted up, the rain gets underneath it, causing it to leak inside, since it doesn't do it all the time. A couple other areas, you've got your flat roof here, and you can see the buildup down there in the corner. You've also got some spots on your ridges. Work my way up to the top here. That being the age of the roof, as bad as it is, you can see, I mean, you got a hole going straight down. Now granted, that doesn't go inside the house, and this appears to be a pretty good fascia board, so I don't see any rotting. But you've got that over on the other side as well, another nail head. You can kind of see where the shingle looks like there used to be a shingle here that blew off. Given the age of the roof, obviously making a repair on these types of shingles would be next to impossible because they're so brittle. Brittle means every time we go to lift a shingle to swap out one, we're going to tear another shingle. So you've got some more wind. You can see two on that front slope, and like I said, you had a couple on that far slope as well. So with that, most insurance companies, I'm not sure who you have, but most insurance companies would replace this roof in order to because of the brittleness factor and the amount of wind damage you do have. So I definitely recommend calling in a claim, letting us meet the adjuster back out here and see if we can't get this roof bought. The repair aspect is going to be pretty difficult, like I said, given the age of the roof. We could patch it, but you'll start to see, and you can even see maybe you had some issues here, but somebody came along and just kind of did a caulk right there in between them. I'm not sure the purpose of that. Maybe you had a satellite dish over there as well, but definitely recommend calling this in and moving forward. Don't see any hail, but there's a fair amount of wind. RJ Dappin, ARAC Roof It Forward.